I was. Yes, we got disconnected, ma'am.
Oh, okay. So yes, I,
Okay.
I see something called
So,
actions.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
What do you see on the screen now?
The event viewer, and it has device managers and actions on the other side.
That's correct. Now you have to focus on the left side of that window, ma'am. On the left side. On the left side at the top, you can see some options are given to you. Very top, you can see custom views on the left side.
Custom views.
Do, yeah, custom views. On the
Oh,
left side,
yes, I
you
see it.
can see event viewer local.
Right. Yes, I see
Yeah. Now you
custom
have to do single click on custom view, ma'am.
custom views of.
Just do a single click on custom.
Oh, okay, I
Okay,
see.
once you does that, you get one more option on the computer which says administrative events, critical error and warning from all administrative logs. Do you see that?
I see event administrative events and device manager. Right.
Yes. You can see administrative events.
Yes.
You have to double click on administrative events. You
Oh,
have to click two times, twice on administrative events,
uh-huh.
and let me know what comes on the screen, ma'am.
Um, it shows me, I guess, number of events, and there's some errors and warnings.
Yes, you are right. You are on the right page on the computer. You
Mm-hmm.
can see the number of error files in red color with the date and time. You can see the warning files in yellow color with date and time. You can see those all, right?
Yes.
Now first I explain you what is that. I was talking about these all infection, ma'am, because these error files which you can see there is all about the malware infections, spyware infections coming from the internet. Means whenever you go on the internet to download any application, to download any software, to go and open your email account, Facebook account, you want to play online games, online music, doesn't matter what you do on the internet. But apart from that, which you are looking for, these all infection also get download on your computer, and you can see how many number of infections are there. You can see at the top number of events. Can you please tell me the number, ma'am? What is the number there?
1,752.
My goodness, you said 1,752.
Yes.
It should not be more than 200. That is the maximum limit given by Microsoft on all the computers, which already has crossed the limits on the computer. Now let's go ahead and try to delete those error files from the computer. You can do one thing, ma'am. You can just do single click, only single click on any error file on the computer, so it will get highlighted. Just click on it.
Okay.
Now on your keyboard, you can see the delete key on your keyboard. Do you see that?
Yes.
You can press that delete key once and let me know if you can delete that error file from the computer, ma'am.
Uh, no, it's not letting me delete.
Yes, I tell you what is the reason, because these all error files are not the normal junk files or trojans. These all error files are something which is related to the network security breach. Means these infections are not only inside the computer, these infections are there on the internet as well, on your network. So apart from this computer, if you have any other computer, smartphone, tablet, Kindle, working on same internet connection, you can see the same number of infections on those devices. May I know, ma'am, do you have any other computer apart from this?
Yes.
How many computers do you have?
10.
You said 10 computers, 10,
Yes.
and all those computers are only belong to you
Yes, for my family.
for your family.
Yes.
So I'm just talking about you, ma'am. Like how many computers got registered under your name
Yeah.
apart from this?
10. All of them are registered to me because they
Almost
belong
10
to me.
computers.
Yes. They're in my house.
Okay, I got you, ma'am.
Hmm.
I understood. Now you can do one thing, ma'am. Can you please again focus on your keyboard?
Yes.
On your keyboard, on the left side at the bottom, on the left side at the bottom, you can see 4 flag Windows key on your keyboard. Do you see that, right?
I can see what?
You can see 4 flag Windows key, 4 square Windows key on your keyboard.
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay. You can press that Windows key with one finger and just hold it down with the letter R. R as in Romeo. Windows and R together.
Okay.
Now you can see very small box, small window will open on your computer, ma'am. Do you see that?
Yes. Hmm.
And what is written in that window? Can you please tell me?
You had me type in event viewer.
That's correct. I want you to press backspace key on your keyboard and delete that event VWR. Can you erase it from that box? Make it empty?
Yes.
Okay. Now there in that box, I need you to type www dot.
Wait, you want me to put in a website in my run box?
Yes, run box, correct.
Okay.
You can type there www dot.
Hold on one second. Hold on one moment. My son just walked in. Hold on a second. Wait, how do I mute this, baby? Okay. What you say? What happened? Oh, you put me back. What happened? How what? Oh. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Now you want me to? So you want me to? You want me to run a website page, or you just want me to just open a browser?
Sorry, what did you ask me?
Did you want me to open a browser to go to a website page, or you want me to run a page?
Yes, you don't have to open a browser. You just have to type this website link in that run box.
Okay, and then which browser is going to open up?
Which is your default browser, it will get open on the computer. If your Google Chrome is your default browser, it will get open. If the Microsoft Edge or Internet Explorer is your default browser, it will get open.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay. So what's the address?
Yeah, the address are www dot. Then support. You want me to spell it for you, ma'am? Support?
No, support what?
Yeah, it's SUPP
No, I know how to
support.
Yeah, I know how to spell it. Support.
Then again dot. Then
Okay.
again dot.
2 dots.
No, only one dot. Support dot. Then me. M as in Mike. E as in Edward. Dot me.
Okay.
And then you can click on OK.
Okay.
Just click on OK and your browser page is open on the screen where you can see support connection on your computer, ma'am.
Right. And it wants a 6-digit code. But what is this doing?
Right now, I tell you what we are going to do now. As I said it, ma'am, earlier, the infection which we found was something which is related to the network security breach. To go ahead and delete those infections and remove those infections from the computer, we are just trying to get connected to my Windows mainframe server. So I can personally go ahead and explain you, apart from these infections, what are the problems are there on the computer and how we can go ahead and we can delete those files from the computer, ma'am. I will give you that 6-digit code to insert in that box, which is only valid for you only one time.
Okay.
Are you ready now with the numbers?
So you,
and your 6-digit code is.
Wait a minute. So you want me to let you connect to my computer so you can do what?
We can go ahead and I will explain you about other stuff which is happening on your computer right now. And after that, we can go ahead and we can delete those infections and remove those people who got connected on the computer without your permission. And this call is getting recorded. The session will get monitored for the security purpose because you are not speaking with any kind of telemarketers. You are not speaking with any kind of tech support people now. So you don't have to worry about that.
So if I'm not talking to a tech support person, why would I let you connect to my computer?
Because if I just talk about tech support people, ma'am, tech support people, they only provide you a technical assistance, what is required to you. You are getting this phone call from the security department who takes care of the security part of the computer and the network as well. The infection which you found on your computer is not only inside the computer, it's there on your network as well. And the major concern behind of this phone call to go ahead and block those foreign IP address, unauthorized people who got connected on the computer and on your network as well. So that's the main concern.
Oh, so you
the 6-digit number which I'm gonna give you right now is generated by the Windows server itself. It's only valid one time, applicable only on your computer, not any other computer apart from you.
Right, and that's because you want to connect to my computer, right?
Yes, you are right.
Okay.
I'm talking to a recorded line, so I'm not gonna go ahead and give you any fake commitment. That's the reason I told you each and everything is getting recording, monitored for the security and the recording purpose. So you will have the control of your computer. I will be there only to guide you where we can find out those infections and find out the root cause for those infections to get download on the computer, ma'am.
So you gonna download something to my computer?
No, I tell you what we are gonna do now. I will give you the 6-digit number on the computer, which is gonna download the application on your computer, which will help us to get connected your computer to the server.
Oh,
and
okay.
after that, I will get connected on the computer. I will explain you about other infections like malware and spyware, which is already there on the computer. I'm gonna show you those IP address, the foreign IP address who got connected on your computer without your consent, without your permission. And after that, we will go ahead and start to work on that to go ahead and remove those infection and block those people who got connected on the computer, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Well, how much this cost?
Right now, ma'am, I can't tell you anything about the cost because as per the report, it only says that on your computer we found some ransomware attack, ransomware infections on your computer, plus three different foreign IP address got connected on your network. So it totally depends upon how much your computer is infected and what kind of your personal information got compromised over the internet. After that, I can tell you about the cost. I don't want to give you any fake commitment, so I can't tell you anything right now so far.
Okay, so how did you know that it was my computer that was on the network?
Yes, I tell you. The computer which you are working right now, that computer license security ID number, because of that we are getting that notification. I believe you know each and every Windows computer has one license security ID number. If you have more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, doesn't matter. If all those computers are registered under your name or working on the same internet connection, probably you will be having the same license ID number from where we are getting the notifications about your computer. And as I said it, ma'am, I'm not calling it directly. You have seen those warning files on the computer. Those warning files are sent to you from the server to alert you about those infections. But you don't reply to those warnings. That's the reason you're getting this phone call again to talk about this.
Okay, but these warnings aren't warnings aren't going out to the internet. That's why I'm wondering how you know about them. These warnings are
Yeah, because the license ID number which get connected to the server, it also get connected to the server through the internet only. Because internet is only way to get connected anywhere through the internet now. Alright? And if I talk about to go ahead and resolve this problem, ma'am, for example, if you take this computer to any local store, even to the Best Buy, Walmart, or any uh, uh, tech support people, to go ahead and remove those infection and fix this problem on your computer, the one-time fee is more than 200 to go ahead and do that, including your security, ma'am. But as I told you, you're not speaking with any kind of telemarketers, not any kind of tech support people. So here you don't have to pay that kind of money to go ahead and fix those problems on the computer, ma'am. My major concern is only to go ahead and block those unwanted people and the foreign IP address who got connected on the computer. Because as you are a genuine user of Windows, so we don't want you to be a part of any kind of criminal activity, not any kind of cyber crime. I hope you understand what I'm talking about exactly.
okay. Yeah, but I have security on my computer already, so no one is getting into my computer, right?
You said you already got the security on your computer, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now let me tell you, just now you said that you got the security, but still your computer has more than 1000 number of infections on your computer. So you can decide by your own, is that security really protecting your computer or not? As I said it, I told you that on my record it's clearly mentioned more than 2000 IP address, the foreign IP address already got connected. It means you don't have any firewall is working on your computer right now. If you have got more than 1700 infections already there on the computer, it means the security which you are talking about is not even compatible for the operating system which you are using it right now. So That could be the problem that your computer is infected.
Right, but these errors and warnings are just letting me know that some of these things didn't get through my firewall like they should have been. They shouldn't have been going through the firewall, and it's just letting me know. I'm looking
Yeah,
at the
because
warnings. The warnings are telling me, you know, that certain programs didn't go out to the internet because I didn't let them go out to the
right.
internet.
Yes, and why this problem happen, you might be realize sometimes while working on this computer or working on any programs, the program get closed suddenly. Computer takes a lot of time to reload the page. Computer get freeze while working on this computer. Why this problem happen? Only because of the infection which are there on the computer. The effects, like any infection, if I talk about the malware infection, 1% malware infection is enough to go ahead and shut down the computer completely. You don't see those changes instantly on the computer because it's gonna harm your operating system slowly, 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 and after that the computer will stop to work. You have to go ahead and purchase the new one.
Okay.
And here what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna explain you first what are the problems are there on the computer. The reason we need to go ahead and get connected, ma'am, because right now, as I said it, we found that your IP address is getting compromised over the internet. Alright?
Okay.
And we don't want anyone to go ahead and access your information while we are working on it. Right now, you are not the only one person who is there connected on the computer. But once we get connected to the server now, apart from you and apart from me, nobody will be there on the computer to go ahead and check what we are doing exactly, ma'am. So that's why it's very important to go ahead and get connected.
Right. So I can't let you connect to this computer because this computer isn't connected to any Wi-Fi. It doesn't go out to the internet. So that's why I'm a little shocked.
Right now, you said that you are on support connection page where it is asking you to put 6-digit code, right?
Yeah, that was with
It means you are there on the internet right now.
Right. Well, that was because I went through another device that I have sitting on side of me. Like there's a device that allows me to get out to the internet through a portal,
So
right?
you can get connected on the computer which you have internet right now.
Yeah, I can, but it's
because you are using the same internet.
When I connect to another network, right? When I connect to another network, then I can get to the internet. So that's what I did just to see where you was trying to take me. But I can't receive anything from the network on this computer. Right?
Okay, I just want to know, ma'am, the computer which you are using, are you doing any financial work on these computers, on your phone, like online banking, online shopping, online bill payments or email, something like that?
Yeah, this is a financial computer for my business. So this computer, no one can get into this computer because the way I have it protected. I can get out to the net if I want to, but there's no internal traffic to this computer. That's why even if I tried to let you connect,
it's surprising for me.
Yeah, you won't be able to connect.
So I'm trying to explain the same thing. Right now, ma'am, I'm asking your permission to go ahead and get connected on the computer. Because once I get connected, you will be there in front of you on your computer. But I'm worried about those people who already got connected on your network, on your computer, without your consent, without your permission, ma'am.
Right, but they can't. That's what I'm saying. They cannot connect to this computer without my permission because I would have to actually go in.
Okay, let me go ahead and let me show it to you, ma'am. You said that nobody got connected on your network right now, right?
Right.
Let me go ahead and let me show it to you. Can you be on the same computer again? You can close that page support connection page on the computer. You can just close it, close everything, and be on your home screen on the computer.
Okay.
Yeah, close everything.
Mm-hmm.
And focus on the keyboard and press 4 / Windows key with the letter R. Windows and R, so you get the run box on the computer.
Okay, the run box. Okay, hold on a second. Someone's calling. Hold on a second. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Huh?
What you say?
What am I getting from the store?
Are you there already?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. That thing of 60 eggs. It's a big box of 60 eggs. You at Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got that big box of, it has 60 eggs in it. And then and some butter.
Huh?
Butter. Like butter and what else I told you? What else? You remember? Eggs, butter. I'm making burritos, so eggs, butter. I guess get a thing of milk. That lactose though, lactate milk. The Walmart brand. You hear me? I'm gonna text it to you. I'm gonna text you. I'm about to text it to you.
Yeah.
Cause I can't remember what I would have told you. Okay, bye. Are you there?
Yes, I'm.
Sorry, that was my phone. That was my son. Okay, so you wanted me to go back to the viewer, right? To the viewer.
Yes. No.
Oh no.
Close everything.
Okay, everything's closed.
Close everything now. Yes. Now press that 4 / key, the window. Press and hold and hit the letter R again.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's the run box. Okay.
Yes. Now, do you see the event we was written on that?
See the
Right?
what? See what?
Event we were written inside that. Right? Make it empty.
Oh, make it empty. Okay.
Now type there C as in Charlie, M as in Mike, E as in Edward. Sorry, M as in Mike, D as in David.
The command box.
CMD.
CMD.
Yes.
Right.
Now hit enter.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now type there N as in Nancy. Do you see the black box, black window
Yes.
comes in front of your screen?
Yes, I'm in the yes.
Okay. Now type there N as in Nancy.
In, right?
E as yes, N as in Nancy, N as in net. After that, E as in Edward.
Uh-huh.
T as in Tango.
Okay.
S as in Sierra. T as in Tango again.
Okay.
A as in Alpha.
Uh-huh. You want me to type in NetStat, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Did you type NETSASTAT?
Yes.
Okay. Can you just spell that?
You want me to spell it?
Yes.
NETSTAT.
Okay. Now hit enter from your keyboard.
Okay.
Now you would see the scan of your network in front of you.
Right.
A, a certain scan of the local and the network addresses would be in front of you. Okay. Now, do you see the active connections?
Um,
Act,
I
act
I s-
connections at the top?
I see my active connections, and they all are, yeah, internal connection, TSP, with my local address, because I have an internal network.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, yes, yes. Do you see TCP? Do you know what is the mean by TCP?
You tell me. I know it's a protocol. Yes, I know exactly what it is. I'm a network engineer, so I know exactly what this is.
Yes, yes,
Uh huh.
yes.
Right.
These are the connections. Do you see the foreign addresses?
I see my IP addresses to all my devices in my home. Remember I told you I had 10 of them, 10 computers?
Yes, 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 exactly. And do you see the foreign addresses?
Do I see the what?
Foreign addresses.
Yes, I see the foreign addresses. Yes.
Do you know what are the foreign addresses?
I know that there's a local address, right, which is the devices
Yes.
themselves, and the foreign
Yes,
addresses.
yes, those are of your home local, means your home computer IPs,
Right. And the
right?
foreign addresses are the
Right.
addresses to my secure devices and where this computer is allowed to go. Yes.
Yes. Do you see that? And below, you might be find the X and 0. That means the IP addresses of that are not available.
I'm sorry, say that
Do
again.
you see that? The IP addresses at below, you would find X and the dot. X and dot. That means those are the foreign addresses, not from here, not from a secure server. They are from outside of United States. Do you see that?
No, I don't see what you're talking about.
At the below,
Below what?
below to the foreign addresses,
Uh huh.
you would find dot and star and dot. Do you see that?
No. Everything that's on my network is secure. So there's nothing here that's saying what you're saying. Everything is showing a desktop number.
Okay, okay. Now, do you see? Are you on the main screen? Just go on the main screen again.
Okay.
Now, you have told me you have a security, right?
Yes, this is a secure uh, laptop.
Okay. Which security do you have?
Well, I don't tell you. I'm not gonna tell you which security that I have. I just tell you that it's very
Okay.
secure.
Okay.
So I
Do you
have.
see the security icon on your computer desktop screen? Do you see that
Do I see the security? What?
icon
The icon? Yes.
on icon? Yes. Now right click on that security icon.
Okay. So what am I doing that for?
Yes. By that you can check.
the property, because as our report, the security which you were using was not compatible with the operating system of your current operating system version.
Yeah, the security I'm using.
Do you understand that?
The security that I'm
Yes.
using is very supportive, compatible with I'm using. Yes.
Okay, just right click. You can check whether it is supportable or not.
Okay.
Did you click the yes? Did you click on icon and did you move your cursor on that icon and did you right click on that?
Yes, I did. It says security general details, the shortcut previous, and it says compatibility. And I don't, it's compatible.
Okay, do you see the compatibility?
Compatibility. Yes, I see that.
Okay, the compatibility mode. Now add that. Which version do you see on your screen?
What?
Which operating system do you see on your screen?
Which operating system?
The compatibility mode, what is that mode? What is written on that?
I don't have that box checked. But if I run, I could change the different modes. If I wanted to, I can check that and then I can go and switch it to Windows 8, 7,
Because
or whatever.
By clicking on that, it won't be. It should be from internally.
But I don't have to check on it because it's compatible. Now, if I wanted to, if it wasn't compatible, then I would have to check that and change the compatibility mode.
Because the software which you are getting from the compatibility mode, it has to be written on that text box, which is not compatible. That's why we are receiving alerts. Do you understand that?
Well, you can't be receiving. Okay, so this computer can go out to the internet, but nothing can come into this computer from the internet. That's why I can go outside and go on a web page if I want, but there will be no traffic into this computer or into my network because of I changed some things and secured it. Right? I changed the language.
No.
I changed the language coming in, and the language protocol coming in is different. So you have to write your language in a different computer language in order for it to come into my computer. That's why I can't be hacked because I'm not using the regular protocols. I'm not using TCP/IP.
You are talking about interpreter. Yes, you are talking about interpreters, right?
I'm talking about computer protocols, right?
Binary tree, yes, binary tree.
I'm talking about PIP, right? I'm talking about those. If you don't know the protocol to get into a computer, then whatever you talk, the computer language won't talk to my computer because I'm using a different protocol.
But you are not getting. Do you see? You would find those the star and the dot. Those are the IP addresses, the foreign addresses, which are not from our state, which are from different states.
No, foreign
That's
address.
Why
foreign address on the computer does not mean that it's a foreign address. It just means it's a different address than a local address. That's it. It doesn't mean that it's from a foreign country. It just means that the address was given a different address. From instead of me giving you my local address, I can give them this mask address. That's what foreign address means.
So finally, do you want to go ahead and have a look on the root cause of your computer or not? Just I want to ask you.
Right. I mean,
By that, you can check the difference and you can remove that infected files which your computer had generated. You might be saw those errors,
right.
right? Errors and warnings
Well,
and the critical data.
well, you know, when you have security on your computer, you're supposed to get warnings and errors. There's an error if I got it set up for the rules for certain programs not to get on the internet. They will show me that an error was made, that program did.
Because of that errors, you're completely wrong, ma'am. If you want, you can check from our mainframe server itself. We have sent you warnings. If you can go to that event, we will local. Okay.
From which mainframe? Which mainframe are you speaking about?
The server, which is worldwide. Okay. You
Worldwide
would
server. What's that? What's a
find
worldwide server? What's that?
it's a worldwide server. We take a worldwide server. If you can click on that administrative events again.
I guess I'm just trying to understand what's a worldwide server. So you could tell me, so I can let you connect to my computer. What is the worldwide server?
Worldwide server is a security department. If anything goes wrong with the computer, the unique computer ID will throw us the notification as we have shown you the activity which was running background.
Uh-huh.
The errors and the warnings. The errors are thrown us in our mainframe server.
Okay, so your
And the
mainframe.
warnings.
So what's a mainframe? Because I didn't
Yes.
know. Like if you are controlling the internet throughout the world, you're not really on a mainframe anymore, right? That's old technology talk, right?
Okay, just can you just go again to the event viewer?
Go to the where?
Event viewer. On that again, which is.
Oh, event.
Can you
event
just pull
viewer.
up that run? Yes, yes.
Okay, so my event view, I got that back up, and I see the errors.
Now, okay. Now, at the left corner, do you see Windows log?
Do I see what?
Windows log.
Windows log. Okay, yes, I see that. Mm-hmm.
Click on that. After that, you would see 5 more options below.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, yeah, I see.
You need to click on setup.
Setup. Okay.
Now, do you see errors over there?
I see information. I don't see errors.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Do you see the source written over there?
Do I see what?
Source. You would see level, date, and time after that source.
Oh, source, yes.
What do you see over there written at the source?
It says servicing.
Do you see WUSA?
No, I don't see anything like that.
Do you see servicing at the error? You would find WUSA on the warnings.
No, I don't see any warnings.
On the errors.
There's no errors right here. All I see is I have events, the levels, the date, the time, the source, the servicing, and the ID event. Mm-hmm. But there's no errors, no warnings.
Yes. The servicing, the information has been served to our servicing department. And the errors Can you just drag it down and check the errors? There you're gonna find WUSA.
No, I don't see that. All I see servicing, and then when I go down to the details, it tells me that something was successfully changed. That everything is. I don't have any issues with this computer.
Then it's up to you, ma'am. I can't do anything until and unless you won't connect, because these are the servicing warnings which have been given to you from a Microsoft mainframe server to alert you.
Right.
It's up to you now. You want to connect us in our mainframe server or not, because it's your decision. You are the owner of that computer. You are the user of that computer.
Right.
Because these are the, yes. So
Right.
it's your decision.
Well, I'm willing to
To
let you.
have-
I'm willing to let you connect, but I need to know what mainframe you're speaking about. Like what when you say name mainframe.
Yes, yes, exactly. If you connect us, then only you would see
Right,
what
but that
mainframe server I'm talking about.
right, but see, I'm a Microsoft engineer, right? I'm a Microsoft computer engineer. Oh my God, he hung up real fast when I said that. Oh my God. I kept him on long enough. I should have traced that. I should have let him connect and trace his IP, but it doesn't matter because the way they use their IPs and they change them up time after time again. I've already reported these people many, many times, by the way. Many, many times to the FBI. I'm shocked these people are still working because I've tracked them several times. And if the FBI can't stop them from doing what they do, which is very difficult, they can stop them from using these companies that allows them to connect to people's computers. Because if I wasn't a computer engineer, if I didn't know anything, the things this man was saying would sound real, right? At one point, he was saying that the foreign addresses are foreign people connecting to the computer. An older person or even a young person might believe that, right? He started talking about the word servicing as if that meant something. But see, my computer is really unhackable because I made it that way through my hardware. So I don't have the errors that he was hoping that I would see. And the errors that he was speaking about in the beginning, those errors are normal. That's telling you that something either didn't start. It could be because you stopped it from starting upon entry, right? You start Windows and you might have it set up where certain things do not start automatically. So you would get errors saying that such and such didn't start automatically. So for those of you who don't know how these scams work, if someone calls you from another country and tell you that they received something warning them about your computer, you need to ask them a few questions. Even if you do have internet connection, which I do have internet connection on this computer, right? But I started to tell him that I really don't have it. You know, I can go out, but nothing can come in. And he didn't matter. You know why he wanted to continue this conversation? Because when I mentioned that this is my business computer with financial information, he knows that if he can talk me into letting him connect, he has hit the gold mine. So he will try for as long as it takes. I could have kept him on the phone for an hour, which is almost an hour now, by the way. I could have kept him on the phone for an hour for him just trying to get the gold mine from what's, from me. And he would have sat there and tried and tried and tried. Anyway, I hope you all learned something from this conversation. Talk to you later.